So you're buying and selling at this stage, mate?
We're buying and selling, and it was a bit of a long travel up there.
Yeah.
So, and Jamie wanted to come back down to the area, so we decided to sell that, and we ended up buying the Valley Inn.
Valley Inn, yeah.
And that's a great pub. We love the Valley Inn.
But the Valley Inn, you bought that. It was pretty much an old Valley Inn pub, wasn't it? You know, it was a traditional pub, good drinkers pub, and all that type of stuff. I must admit, I've been in Geelong for a while, and I never really even heard of the Valley Inn, you know, until you blokes were involved in it. So did you spend some money on the Valley Inn at all, like renovating it?
Yeah, actually, one time there we spent some money. We actually painted the ceiling, and we put new lights in.
Yep.
New fluorescent lights in. The customers came in and said, "Gee, a great job painting it." All we did was put the new fluoro lights in. So we spent a little bit of money on it, not much. We just didn't want to lose the character of the pub. Then when we eventually bought the freehold at auction, and then we sold that. Moved on. We sold the freehold and the leasehold.
So then, is that the time when you moved on and bought the Cremorne?
Yes, we bought the Cremorne, and we bought that off market, and thought it was always was a good pub.
Well, it's in a beautiful spot. And I guess that, you know, Newtown and Geelong West, all those places have become vibrant with a lot of young families and all that moving into it too. So it was always going to be a good pub. It's just how you manage it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and the clientele we've got there is terrific, except for a couple.
Except for a couple of us.
No,
we don't get too noisy, do we?
No, terrific customers based there, and you know we never have any trouble, and it's just everyone goes there, and it's just a great environment.
Yeah, look, I must admit it's a very relaxing pub to get into, mate. I really enjoy going there. Don't like getting kicked out, but I love going there constantly.
I love you when you forget to pay your bill.
Oh, and leave the credit card there too. All right, so you're at the Cremorne. Billy's over there with you as well. I think at that stage too, there was an opportunity to buy this particular business, the Wharf Shed, as well, which has been you've bought the Wharf Shed and you spent quite a lot of money into it, and it's become a go-to point, I think, in Geelong. It looks spectacular. You've done a great job here.
Well, it was an opportunity that came up that we sort of heard in the background it might be available, so we made an approach, and over a series of 6 months or so we ended up taking it on, and then we sort of got in here and had a look at how it was operating and things like that. You've got to give it 6 months. Sometimes you make all these decisions early and it doesn't work. So we gave it 6 months, and then we and the council were really terrific. We worked very closely with the Geelong City Council, and they've been very helpful with us, how we're going to renovate it and do the renovations that you see now. We spent $2 million renovating it.
Yeah.
And we finished the renovation in November, and then COVID came in February.
In February, yeah.
So
we'll touch on the COVID in a minute, but I think you got a great partnership with CUB as well, and they've you can see your barrels and all that. It looks really good. Or what do they call these things again? The
tank beer.
The tank beer and all that type of stuff. It looks fantastic. It's a great look.
Yeah, it's a great look, and it's a great beer. It's a different beer too. It's got no preservatives in it, and it comes in like a big petrol tanker, comes in and basically plugs it in and fills it up.
So no hangovers?
No hangovers, and we don't have to carry the kegs.
No, that's right, perfect. You don't have to worry about the back anymore. No. Righto, so we've got this, and then all of a sudden we're still working away, and then another pub comes up. Talk us through about that one there, the Commoner Fiend.
The Commoner Fiend, yes, we found out that was on the market, and when we had the Valley Inn, the Commoner Fiend was always our pub. We thought we'd like to get that one. It's a great looking pub, very similar to the Valley Inn.
Yes.
So that came on the market, and within probably a couple of hours we bought it.
Yeah.
We found out it was on the market, so we thought great opportunity there, similar to the Valley Inn, and we thought, well, let's get back into that.
It was a good opportunity because it's been a long, the Whitleys.
Yeah.
It's been a long family pub, and
obviously they've been there 35 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And Andrea's dad had it before that, Neville. So
Neville, the great Neville Hampton.
Hampton, he was a well-known publican in Geelong for many years, and Andrew continued the tradition with it.
Yeah, I think I know it must be good because we have a lot of staff that go there on a regular basis, mate, for lunches, and they love their meals. So it's obviously it's a pretty good pub.